Thanksgiving right around the corner, just 4 days away from the big day, the start of the holiday season. With that also comes an increased risk of house and kitchen fires. Joining me now is Warwick Fire Chief Peter McMichael. Chief, thank you very much for joining us. So let's just get right into this. It's the holiday season in the kitchen. What are the do's and don'ts?
Well, this time of year we see people that like to fry their turkeys. It can be very dangerous. When someone is frying a turkey, the big things that we see is the oil gets too hot, the turkey is not properly thawed. Those are the two major dangerous things that we see. When the oil starts to smoke, it's getting too hot. Remove the flame right away. That means the turkey, when the turkey is starting to be lowered into the oil, turn the flame off again as well. You can turn it back on after you've lowered it in. 20 feet away from any structure. People should be properly dressed, no sandals, things like that, because if the oil does spill over, you're certainly going to burn yourself even worse. On a flat surface we need to be, and if we're inside and we're cooking in the oven, we want to make sure that we have a fire extinguisher nearby, and we always say, check your smoke detectors. This is the time of year to do it. We see so many holiday disasters and tragedies occur around this time of year because we don't have working smoke detectors in people's homes. Especially in the elderly, people that have mobility issues and are going to have a harder time evacuating out of the house. Check on them, make sure they have a working smoke detector.
Now let's go back to last year on Thanksgiving. Do you know roughly how many calls your department got on Thanksgiving or even in the past few years?
Well, every Thanksgiving we certainly seem to get a higher number of oven fires. And we expect that. And we ask the public to call us if they have an issue, even if they're not sure whether or not they should call us or not. If they're not sure they properly put the fire out, call us anyway. We're happy to come out. That's what we're here for.
And it's also getting cold out right now. A lot of people turning on the heaters for the first time in a while. What are steps people need to take before actually turning them on?
To have their burner properly serviced by a technician, have the furnace cleaned, and do not try to heat their home with any unsafe means. We've seen people move various types of heaters, kerosene heaters, things of that nature, inside the house. It's completely unsafe, and that's not what they're designed for, and it's an easy way to lead to a fire.
And now, I know it's not Christmas yet, but usually after Thanksgiving, people start putting up the tree.
That's right.
How can people prevent that tree from lighting up?
Well, it's so important to keep that tree wet and properly watered so that it doesn't dry out. A dry tree is going to ignite very quickly and cause a disaster in the home. A fire in the house will double in size every 30 seconds to 1 minute. So that does not leave someone with a lot of time to either try to fight that fire or call 911 to get us going. The most important thing they need to do is evacuate the home, call 911, get us started.
All right, Chief, thank you very much. Appreciate your time this morning, and hopefully it could be a safe holiday season this year.
I hope so.